Morning, Insta world. Look, y'all forgive me. I know my throw ain't perfect this morning, but I'm trying to work on that. Listen, in my devotion this morning, I was reminded that we need to have silent time with God. That's something that I have struggled with for a long time. I can read, I can pray, I can mentor or give advice or do whatever, but I don't spend enough time in silence and with God, giving Him the opportunity to speak. Oftentimes, in any relationship that we have in the physical world with people, we don't want to be in a relationship where it's completely one-sided, where someone is just talking to you, but you never get the opportunity to talk to them. And God is the same way. He wants the opportunity to speak to us, but we oftentimes give Him at most 5 minutes to actually say something, which is not really enough time for God. If somebody only gave you 5 minutes a couple of times a week to say something, you wouldn't have a very strong relationship with them. And God wants a stronger relationship with us. I had an opportunity to speak with some really great spiritual leaders, and one of them told me that there are so many other miracles in third world countries and other countries across the world because they will go through such great lengths to get to God. They don't necessarily even always have a means of a good transportation in order to hear the word, so they'll walk for hours, sometimes days, to hear the word. And they're not just looking for a 45-minute word, they're looking for something to last all day. They don't care how long it takes, as long as they can receive that miracle from God, as long as they can hear from Him. They don't care how long it takes. But here in the States, we don't want to be in church for more than an hour and a half, 2 hours max, and then we're out. We're just like, Lord, if you can't do it in 45 minutes when the pastor's preaching, then I guess I ain't going to get it. But it's really not enough time for God, and it's not fair for us to demand God to move after we give Him 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour and a half just on Sundays and Wednesdays. So I want to encourage you all to take some extra time, especially if you're on the corporate fast with Have Life. And if you're not on the corporate fast, it's never too late to join. Shouts out to Have Life and everybody doing the fast. I'll make sure I post the link or the image of the fasting guidelines. Please join us. But whether you're on the fast or not, it's never a bad idea to make sure you're giving God some extra time, whether it be in the morning, noon, or night. Just giving Him some extra time to actually speak to you. The things that you have on the altar, the things that you're praying about, give Him some time to answer you. And when you're sitting in that time, make sure you have something, a journal or something to write with and write on during that time, because He might download something into your spirit, and it will help to have something where you can jot it down and refer back to it at a later time, or just keep a log of everything God is saying to you. I hope y'all are encouraged this morning. I love y'all. Have a blessed day.